World. Daisy asks, what are some of the best ways to relax while on vacation at Walt Disney World? Tell me, Katrina, the relaxing queen.
Oh, I love relaxing.
How do you relax?
Um, okay, so the best ways to relax, grab a drink, hang out, enjoy the view of something that makes you happy. I mean, I when at Disney World, there was like one time where Tyler and I rented like a pontoon boat. Is that what it's called? A
Yeah.
pontoon boat. And that was probably the most relaxing time I've actually really, I mean, I always love enjoying Disney World, but it's you escape from the crowd and you're able to rent a pontoon boat at the Polynesian or at the Grand Floridian, and you just hop on a boat. You and your loved ones. You can just Tyler and I, you and your hubby, whatever. Hop on there. You can drive around the lake, and then you can kind of like get near Magic Kingdom and kind of enjoy it from afar. And then you can kind of like park it off to the side where you can see the Contemporary, and then you can see the monorail go in the Contemporary and make its rounds, and just enjoy the just like the view. And then you can see like the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian from afar, and then it's one of those cool things that you can just kind of enjoy the scenery versus rushing to fast pass, or rushing to get to a dining reservation or something. And then I love grabbing a drink. I like the scenery and stuff at the Trader Sam's, especially like at firework night. And they're not going to do fireworks anytime soon, but just keep it in mind. So if you grab a drink over at the Polynesian or at like the Trader Sam's, sit outside around the firework time, and you can have like the best view of the fireworks by Trader Sam's.
And they pump in the music too.
And they pipe in the music too, which is even better. So you don't have to worry about the crowds, hustle and bustling, trying to get out of the park before the fireworks are over to get the monorail. It's just like one of those relaxing moments.
You're a Trader Sam's gal from coast to coast, aren't you?
I am. I felt Disneyland has better ones, but I still like the atmosphere of seeing the fireworks from afar, because the fireworks, they gave me a little panicky at Disney World because everybody's just like pushing and shoving, and I like to sit back and watch it.
Yeah, keep that distance. Tyler, you got any different relaxing traits that you like to experience or put into effect?
Yeah. This is still kind of among the hustle and bustle, but for me, like a relaxing day in a lot of ways is just going to Epcot and kind of going around the world and, just whatever you feel like trying it, try, like, especially during a festival or something. And going around to each country, maybe getting a drink and having like some food from one of the booths or something. I think that is some of my most relaxing days. And they have, oh gosh, now I'm blanking on, in Mexico, it's Cava del Tequila. Is that what it is? Yeah. I think that place is really relaxing, especially when you're like just so freaking sweaty from being outside all day and you sit down and
rain.
Yeah, or it's pouring rain and you just get your margarita and have some like chips and guacamole, and it's just got this beautiful like mural on the wall. And those are the first couple that spring to mind for me. Really, I feel like when I'm going to Epcot, I'm less about like, okay, we got to get on Soarin' and we got to go do Figment. I don't know why we have to do it, but we got to. And then, and so to me, like just going there to kind of enjoy yourself at one of the festivals can feel like almost like a picnic day in a way. Like you're just kind of enjoying some food on top of a nice trash can. And yeah, that's what comes to mind for me when it comes to relaxing.
Trash can eating.
Oh yeah,
nothing better.
We classy.
Hey, if it's good for the raccoons, it's good for me.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you know what? You're at the same level. I completely understand. You, your raccoon friends, everybody's equal at Disney World. And Kurt, producer Kurt, you're a Disney World tripper yourself. How do you relax when you're out there with the wifey?
We kind of like to park hop. Or not park hop, hotel hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a difference there.
Yes.
So we like to just go around to the different hotels, relax, pretend we're staying at the Grand Floridian, but all crazy. But just relax, just not think about doing anything, just kind of wing it. Stay by the pool, enjoy myself for a bit, get a drink or something. just relaxing for me is nothing planned. Let's just go with the flow and have fun, because you're going from fast pass to fast pass all the
Yeah.
time. You got to get this reservation in. You got to do this. You got to make sure your Disney vacation is the best it can be, right, at all times. And you got to pack everything in. I like to plan a day where let's just wing it. Let's
So
go,
you have a dedicated day
Correct.
based to just
where we don't have anything planned. We'll go to downtown Disney if we feel like, or Disney Springs. I'm sorry, and we'll just do whatever. Nothing is planned for that relaxation day.
yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to have those breaks, especially if you have a long trip. A relaxation day is critical, and I know that whenever I visit with people that might be of a different age, I tend to incorporate just a free day, just in the middle, so that especially because I don't think many people are used to walking, 10, 15, 20 miles a day based on the parks and based on all the atmosphere that you're in. You're exhausted all the time, and you wake up early because you want to hit those rope drops, and you're up late because you want to see those big shows. And so Disney World, at least in its former iteration, is something that you need those relaxation days. Garrett Hassel, our Walt Disney World reporter, you're a local. You're somebody that knows Disney World inside and out. How do you relax when you're around the theme parks and resorts? What do you do?
So that's typically what I do more so than anything else. Like there are many times where I'll get off of a shift at work and then I'll go enjoy my evening at Walt Disney World. I have a couple things that are very popular, but hopefully it's a new discovery for some. So one thing my girlfriend and I, Ariel, we love to do is her favorite resort is the beach club. And so many times we will get into the beach club and we can sit on the beach and we'll just look at the beautiful lights of the boardwalk resort across the water. That's one thing that's really nice, just because it makes you feel like you're at a beach, but I don't know, it transports you to another time. Another thing is a while back I did a vlog of what the boardwalk is, and I love just strolling along the boardwalk, listening to the entertainment and the music and the people laughing. It's a great time to just people watch, and it's very soothing and calming. But probably my favorite thing to do is in the park. I love to go to Pandora, the World of Avatar, and Animal Kingdom at night, because that is where it truly comes to life, and it's very calming with the bioluminescence and the whole area coming to life, because you're on another planet after all, and it's just relaxing because you've left Earth. And so all you can do is sit back, relax. Those earthly problems can't bother you. You just have to listen to the sounds and sights of Pandora and just become one of the people, the Na'vi. Mm-hmm.
Being
Steve
the
Alco.
Na'vi.
Yeah, Steve Alco rise to the challenge and fly.
And that. Yes. I appreciate everybody's contributions to how they relax. I'll tell you that one of the things that I know I'm on vacation. I know I'm enjoying myself. I know that it's a pleasant way to just sort of unwind is much like Garrett, near the boardwalk there, Crescent Lake, where so many of the Epcot resorts sort of reside around. I absolutely adore stopping off on the white sand beaches there, pulling up a lawn chair and just reclining and enjoying the scenery. There's no greater way, and you don't have to be staying there to pull up on the white sand beach and just enjoy the scenery, but it's absolutely a delightful treat. It's so calming, and it's something that I do every time I'm at Walt Disney World, just to take it all in and realize that I'm in the heart of the magic. And then I would say the other thing is, and I started doing this not even realizing it, but I started to realize why I was doing it. It was because there was peace in it, and it was comforting, and it was really nice. Occasionally when I'm on Disney World trips solo, I will go to the earliest possible seating for a breakfast at a resort. And typically if you do that, because some resorts will be 7 a.m., 7:30, depending on when they open and what their dining environment is like. If you're willing to get up that early, a lot of people aren't on vacation, but if you're willing to get up that early and be sort of the first in line for breakfast, there's really nobody else in the restaurant. All the attention's on you. Your server treats you very well, and you get to absorb the details and the fine beauty that Disney puts into all these environments that otherwise you would just be sort of hurried along and worried about getting to the next big thing and trying to get to that fast pass and a park opening. If you can get to that earliest seating, there's so much relaxation that comes with that. There's so much peace that comes with an early seating for a Disney World breakfast. So much like Ron Swanson, there's nothing that breakfast food cannot cure for me. And so I practice that every day, including my Walt Disney World trips. At any rate, we appreciate you so much for sending in that question. It's just some of the ways we relax while at Walt Disney World.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.